All right, this is exciting. Um, well, welcome to the very first episode of Live Coding with Thang. Today, or in general, this will be about small experiments with side projects that I'd like to start. And the whole concept is basically about coding for 13 minutes in each session. For the side project that I will introduce very shortly. And Yeah, this is the very first time. I'm so nervous, but guys, I hope you will, um, you know, you will understand that it won't probably go as planned, and that's life, right? Um, so, what's the concept? Okay, so every session will be 13-minute long of coding on the side project, basically. Um, when I'll just try to push it as much as possible. Everything will be just live, so you'll you will see how I will actually progress and how I will just code with all the problems and struggles. And the funny fact or the interesting part for me in these sessions is that I'm also trying new technologies that I have maybe touched or tried once or twice, but I'm not familiar with them at all, so I don't really work with them every day. Um, and So I'm also learning at the same time as you will, and you can also, basically see what I'm doing and tell me if you think it's a good idea or bad, whatever. So let's begin. Perhaps I should tell you what's the project about. So the very first project I'd like to tackle is an Android app that somehow pulls the headlines of the main news on the internet, like BBC or CNN, right? So let's say that if I go to CNN right now, yeah, let's say that I go in here. So basically, the app that I'd like to create would be something that pulls or gets these big headlines of what's going on in the world or whatever. Um, Maybe BBC might be better first. Because I'm one of those guys who are really ignorant and I don't really read that often. But maybe this app might just help me to start doing something. And Or reading something. So let's say that I'd like to get this Finsbury Park attack suspect named, right? In that app, but when it starts aggregating more sources, I can see what's going on in the world, right? Or have the big overview. So that's the idea. I don't really know the approach yet. I will think and develop it in meanwhile. But for today, let's just start the timer, right? So 13 minutes will begin right now. Okay, so I'll be just really fast because it's a really short time. So I'm in Android Studio right now, creating the new app. I don't know myself what Android version I do have, but let's go for a KitKat, whatever. And yes, that's what I want. I want the empty activity or basic activity, maybe. I don't really know, but let's just try. Main activity, yeah. I like that name. It's awesome. All right, I'm very stressed. I don't think I will go. It's the first time, guys. So hope you'll understand. But I told you that. So. All right. I'm confused. Okay. Everything just loading right now. I'm just gonna check that everything is fine with you guys. If someone is watching, just write anything, so I know that there are some viewers. But from now on, it won't take that much. It will be just 13 minutes, so I'm a bit stressed. Okay, let's go. Fuck. Alright, so this is how it looks. Nice. It seemed very slow for some reason. I don't know if it's my computer, but or Java. So before we actually get there, these sessions are for everyone, both programmers, beginners, pros, people who don't know actually at all what's programming and what's coding. Because what I believe in is that you should guys see what actually takes to create something, right? If you are not familiar with any programming stuff. So it seemed that I will spend a few minutes today, I guess, only on clicking and just getting the orientation what's going on. So I just press this button, which means that it will run the emulator and somehow will hopefully display also the really simple app what was in there on the screen over here. So that's the emulator, and of course the ultimate goal would be afterwards to have it on your phone, right? But perhaps in meanwhile I can look into, I somehow believe I should look. Oh, okay, now I know why it's slow, because I have two Android studios open. That might be the problem. Okay, go away. Alright, so now we are in here. Okay, this is loading. That looks good. And meanwhile, no, I don't want to cancel this shit. Okay, look at this. Why is everything so slow? Can somebody tell me? Maybe I should just close my work over here. Because, okay. So this is the Android thingy, okay. But how I actually, where's the app? No. Fair enough. Okay, that's great that there's a gallery, but anyway. So activity. So so I guess this is something that just show us. Oh my god, these tips. Fuck. So annoying, right? Okay. Oh, okay. It seems that we are having over here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I need new computer for all this stuff, but okay. So here we go. We have something that tells. Doesn't really work, but this is. How can we turn that shit off? Okay, nice. Oh wow. Okay, wow. Okay, so this seems to be the app that we just ran. That's cool. What if I change something over here? Can I change it like right here? Because include, so okay. Okay, so this is the code of the main shit I've yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing right now, so today's just more really about exploring. But the idea of having all this is actually being real life, so we'll see that one man just not open the code and just start making stuff straight away, right? So we have some XML files, okay. Here you go. So this is the text. So we're gonna say, so today it's gonna be, hey yo, Hey yo, bro. Okay, so there's no hard reload apparently. But what if I want to add more of these text views? Is there something called drag and drop? Right? Okay, so let's say that here instead of, okay, so this is just one text view. I remember in some of the versions back in the times there was something that actually allowed me to okay, to put some stuff in it. Okay, let's just stop for now. I don't think we need this shit. All right, cool. So okay, I'd like to add some elements like text view. Obviously I can just copy the whole text over here, I guess, and okay, let's do that. So why not? Let's just move it, right? Okay, so now we have two headlines. So let's say that okay, so it seemed the Android Studio is very clever, it seemed. So let me see how much time do we have. Okay, I have 5 minutes. Okay, so I at least got two text. Okay, so let's say that where's the text? Okay, so here we're gonna put headline BBC, headline CNN. Perfect. So the whole idea of this project is really like running lean and just getting to the end or point of what's necessary. So let's just run it and let's see what happens. Okay, click OK, and let's see if it actually shows here or whatever. It seems that it's doing something. Alright. Oh wow, it's launching the app. Nice. So maybe I don't. Okay. Cool. So, okay. So I got at least something from today. So in 30 minutes I managed to get this, but we'll see. Alright. So I guess the main activity, that's the most important one. So we see that something happens over here. So when it creates a toolbar, okay, on create options, it creates the menu. So I guess I'll have to go through some tutorials in meanwhile, but it doesn't do anything. Oh yeah, alright, specific interaction. Okay, cool. This goes to settings. Interesting. So 3 minutes left. I guess I'd like to know how to actually change these text to be somehow, not, oh sorry, over here. Yeah, so now what I like to do is having this not static, but let's see if I can do it in text Android from bar. Alright, so now here. Okay. Yeah, there will be a lot of studying, but that's I think the next step, to find out how to actually put these or exchange these hard-coded vars for, okay, exchange them for the real var. Okay, I see. I still have some time, so let's just copy this one by okay, so this is the main activity, and let's just put it in the onCreate and let's see what it does. So what's the text view? It doesn't know the text view. I need to, the fuck. Okay, so here we will import. Okay, yep, now we have it over here. Okay, so this is the ID. So this is gonna be like a new headline first, right? And now in here, I believe we're gonna rename this. Where is it? Okay, so now here you can see that it has some ID. So let's rename it. And this is gonna be. Oh, we can delete this shit. Let's give it a second. Oh no, I'm out of. Okay, but let's just give me 1 minute. Let's see if this actually will do something. Okay, this is the string. So I guess right now I can just say something like. So here we put the string. Okay, so we'll change exchange this one for cn